Hello, welcome. Today I'm working on this, which I started a while ago. It's my own illustration of a Morkin, which is a humanoid cat character that I made for my world of Wynvale, which at first was called Everwyn, but then I discovered that there's already a world and book called Everwyn. I don't know what the book is called, but it's about a world called Everwyn. So this is the illustration with no colour. There's little mice up there, rats, some plants, and this Morkin is yet to be named, but he's wise and he loves bird watching and painting birds and landscapes, and he is learning magic at the moment. So he has books on the shelf about magic and bird spotting. What does this one say? A goblin tale, brushes 1-on-1, birds, spells, Nuvra is a word in the Morkin language, which I was working on a little bit. I'm yet to fully remember everything, but I have it all written. So Morkin dictionary, birds, Nuvra is the word for bird or birds. Nuvra or Nuvra? Nuvra or Nuvra? Think on that one. And I have a little lore about this Morkin, which I'll read. So a species is a Morkin. The language is also Morkin. The name of this specific Morkin is not known yet. It's to be decided. Age says, I don't think anyone in Wynvale has an age. Maybe they don't age, but then it would be cool to have elders and younger ones. Maybe aging does exist, just in a different way, something to think about. And I remember I actually thought that Morkins live for a really long time, so he's still really young, but he's 100 or something. I can't remember what I fully decided. But he's still really young. I can't remember what age I decided. Male, gender male, height and build 2 foot tall, slim average build, so they're kind of small and cute. The colour of this Morkin in particular is warm grey, white tip ears and cream belly, brown nose and golden eyes. It's to be decided where he's from. Star sign is Taurus, loyal, reliable, grounded, determined, perfectionist, patient but stubborn. Talent, artist, and painting. Hobbies: reading, bird watching, practicing magic, which is a new hobby that they've just started to learn. They wear glasses to read, bronze glasses, and they wear an apron to paint, which is brown with paint speckles. Other than that, doesn't wear clothing. Personality: calm, wise, kind, thoughtful, intelligent, always has good advice and quotes. Truly a warm soul, speaks different languages and can understand any language, which is their magical ability. Has a very soft manner and voice. Drinks tea, often in a cozy reading chair. Hosts a monthly book club. Lives in either a steampunk type house or a tree stump. Undecided. Contribution to society: helps people with their problems. Has a book club. Can communicate and translate for anyone in the world if needs be. Translates to Clumsy Fairy any mushroom mail that is coming from Earth. Is teaching Clumsy Fairy the human language, English. Well, just English at the moment. But obviously, humans have lots of languages too. And what do they paint? Landscapes and birds mostly. But yeah, they're teaching Clumsy Fairy human language, but English to start with. Because I am English and I don't know any other languages. But yeah, that's about this Morkin. So as you can see, I have started to paint what this room could possibly look like. It's meh, I suppose, but I'm happy to work on it. Add different mediums like pencils, more watercolor, maybe some fine liner, I have white jelly pens, jelly roll pens as well in 08. Yeah, which could be good. I also have loads of Posca pens, but I don't think I'll be using Posca for I won't be using Posca for this particular drawing. It's my boyfriend putting pens in the wrong pen jar. Everything jarred. Well, jugged and plant potted. So this is a plant pot, but it's like a jug. That's some of Posca pens I kept. These are kept in a glass. Oh, I forgot that there was a pea on the table. I was supposed to put that in the bin, and now Luna's trying to eat it. Luna, she's eating a pea. Why would you eat a pea? You're a cat. Cats don't eat peas. They eat meat. She's crazy. I wonder what would happen if you gave a lion a salad. They'd probably eat you, I suppose. I don't think they would just eat it like how Luna does. She would just eat anything. And it's not ideal. I have my watercolors. This This is a watercolour palette that I got from college. And then I have a Van Gogh watercolour palette. It's orange and it has Van Gogh on it. Can you see? It's quite nice. It's a little bit messy. Now, yeah, I believe I was doing watercolor. This is just one of them basic school ones. Literally says on the back of it VA Art, Visual Arts and Textiles room, but I was given a bunch of supplies from the college because I was in a low-income household, so I got to have supplies given to me. Didn't have the same in uni, but you do get maintenance loan in uni, so I think this brush might be dead. I did try and clean it. Oh, I said I was going to put it in hot water. Oh my god, I forgot to do that. I won't be streaming too long today because I have a doctor's appointment. Yeah, and I was supposed to stream at 1:30. Well, it was gonna be 1, but then I had a FaceTime with the little girl I used to look after, and then I needed to eat, and then it was gonna be 1:30, but then my boyfriend called me and he's on his way back from Portugal, so he was calling to whilst he was in the airport, just because he was there a long time. Let's see. He's a warm grey with white tipped ears and a cream belly, and brown nose and golden eyes. Well, I'm gonna just fix the eye first, I think, because that's bigger. Where's my 0.1? 0.1. Teeny tiny. The this paper I've printed it on seems to bleed a lot. Even this pen is bleeding into it. A little. I just was watching a playthrough of The Duck Detective this morning, and that looks like a really cute game. Yeah, it was left on a cliffhanger, so there's gonna be a third game, and hopefully by then I'll have my own PC and I can play through The Duck Detective. Should be pretty cool. And the eye. It's bleeding a lot, which is weird because this should a watercolor paper, so you'd think that it would kind of Maybe I'll start going in with pencil now. Warm grey. That's a green. Yeah, that's green. Green is not grey. Do I even have a grey? Ooh, that looks like maybe a grey. Brown, brown. Ooh, it's a good white too. There's a few potential grey ones. They're not exactly warm grey though. This one I think is a bit warmer, I'd say. So we'll go with this. Oh no! Paintbrushes falling on the floor. This is why I need a bigger desk. I'll try and find that in a little bit. Whoops. Okay. I decided to do like colouring pages and things, and I started streaming by colouring because I'm not the best when it comes to adding colour to my illustrations. I think I just have a fear of ruining it, I think. So everything I draw or create is always just black and white, black shading or no colour at all. But I'm trying to branch more into adding colour to things and see how it goes. You can get this illustration as a digital download for free if you join my mail list, but don't worry, there is no mail as of yet, so you will just get the download and that's it. get bombarded with emails. I wouldn't bombard anyway, but the mail list was supposed to be for basically letters and tales sent to you from Windvale, from the clumsy fairy who's learning English from Morgan, so I'm learning about humans from the Morgan, the yet to be named Morgan. I definitely prefer how the pencil looks versus the paint. This is it so far. It's so much better to look at in person. Need to make sure I'm keeping an eye on the clock because I don't want to be late for my appointment. That would not be ideal. Even though I don't really want to go. It's one of those things that are important to go and do, so I gotta go. I like that it brings out the texture of the paper. I like the sound of it too. Mondays are for mindfulness and the sound of the paper. It's definitely very nice and grounding and relaxing. I need a shower to wash my hair. Morgan is painting in this illustration, so you can't see his belly, he's wearing an apron, so I can't do the cream belly. But yeah, this is how I see the Morgan, but if you were to download this, you can literally colour him out however you want. Doesn't have to be how he actually is, because he is warm grey, cream belly, white tips, golden eyes. But doesn't have to be that way in your illustration. It can be a calico cat or anything. So it's looking. Maybe I'll do a non-textured version as well. I like the texture, but then I don't know at the same time. Can't decide. Can always do it more than once. I originally was doing this for a YouTube video, and then I stopped because I just really don't like editing and everything, and also how you have to pay for the editing software, and I'm trying to be frugal at the moment. So this has been sat a very long time, and it's weird to come back to it now because I can't remember what my thoughts and reasoning were for what colours I placed where and what my plan was originally. I add a bit of brown, add like a little bit of warmth. Do, 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 do. Come in. How are you today? I'm currently doing my illustration. Just working on the cat. Oh, good today, thanks. Not long awake, had tea and waffles. Ooh, yum. How was Cozy's craft fair? Did you get to go? I'm okay, thank you. I'm not streaming too long today because I was a little bit late coming on stream, but then I have a doctor's appointment this afternoon, so I need to make sure I'm ready and I'm not gonna be late. Oh, thank you. I like it, I think, but I'm just working on it. This is my little Malkin character, which is a humanoid cat that lives in Windvale. Oh, the market was so fun. Wish you could have come. Cozy made a felted trans blob cat for my birthday. It was so precious. Oh, lovely. That's really cute. When was your birthday? That's very kind of them. August 3rd. It was during the walking market, so I saw Cozy then too. Walking market? What's that? Walking. So you saw her on your birthday and now you've seen her again. That's really cute. Them again, sorry. To work on myself. This Malkin is a male. He is 2 foot tall, slim average build, warm grey, white tip ears, cream belly, brown nose and golden eyes. A Taurus, loyal, reliable, grounded, determined, perfectionist, patient, stubborn. Talent, artist, painting, hobbies, reading, bird watching, practicing magic, which is a new hobby that they just started to learn. Wears glasses to read, bronze glasses. Wears an apron to paint, brown with paint speckled. I need to make the apron more brown. But this is ham. Yeah. Trying to bring him to life. Right, put some speckles on first. Giant blue one. I'll do some speckles. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. Definitely feels like Windvale would be a world where an ogre swamp would be Shrek swamp somewhere. And oh my god, you had waffles like Donkey. Donkey loves waffles. Shrek and Donkey. That was a terrible impression. You wanna hold her, squeeze her, and you got to show a little tenderness. Just thinking of old Donkey's quotes. Who doesn't love Eddie Murphy? I was about to say Mercury then. Eddie Murphy and Freddie Mercury. Wow. I don't know if this brown is too dark, but it's too late now. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. This is how it's going. Ta-da. Okay, there should be a lot of white paint splatters as well, but I might have to actually paint those on. That's fine. That would be quite cool actually. Actually painting some paint splatters onto the apron. It's made of what it's made of. It's made of what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be paint splatters. And it's literally paint splatters. Huh. Another reason why I probably don't add colour to my things is I prefer doing the actual drawing part than the colouring part. I just like making something, drawing something from nothing. More than this kind of stuff. Not that it's not relaxing, I suppose it can be in some senses, but in other senses, like this apron right now, I'm just like, oh my god, can it be over already? That's a big thing about me. I think I avoid a lot of things I don't like doing. It's pretty immature, I think. Gotta do things in life you don't like doing. Ta-da. That's pretty cozy looking. Cute. Hello, Lobtobe. Lobtobe? Welcome. I'm currently adding colour to my illustration. This is a Malkin. It's a humanoid cat from my world called Wimvale. This is the illustration without any colour on it. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Cat's effect on mental health. I saw a meta study. Like, negatively affect or positively affect? Because I can see both sides. My cat does cause me stress sometimes. She attacks me. Double risk of schizophrenia. What if you have a cat? From infectious infections from cats. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, never heard of that. My cat is an indoor cat, so maybe that helps lower the risk of getting infections. Morkins are not the same as house cats though. This is a made-up fictional character. A recent systematic review of studies suggests that childhood cat ownership doubles the odds of developing schizophrenia unrelated to all disorders. This link is thought to be due to Toxoplasma gondii, a parasite transmitted by cats that can infect humans, persist in the brain. Whoa, that's wild. How crazy is that? I love my cat though. That's like scary as well though. I never had a cat as a child. Does that count? Does it have to be in childhood? I never had one as a child. I thought it was other than Gondii, like cat scratch disease. That's what I read when I saw the study. This was made by AI. A mistake. So it might be fake. It might be a fake thing. Is that what you're saying? There's a lot of fake things going around. Like, recently saw a post about a robot getting PTSD because the people tested it on being in front of a lion, and then it just kept saying that it was scared of the lion, and then it then became afraid of all animals. Oh, fake about the cause. So about the parasite. Oh. So what would the cause be then? So it's not a parasite that will go in my brain. And a different disease. I see. Cat scratch disease. Never even heard of that either. I see. I always clean I always clean like with alcohol wipes and disinfectant when I get scratched from my cat. Instantly, because I know she got dirty paws, dirty nails, because obviously when they go to the toilet they kick the litter and try and cover it up, so you know they've got dirty paws. Gandhi? What's Gandhi? Should I have my pencil sharpeners? Here it is. Here's my pencil sharpener. Oh dear. It snapped off. I'll probably go in like 10 minutes, but I might be streaming again later, depending on whether... I know, it snapped off inside the pencil. Here we go. Yeah, but I might stream again later depending on how I'm feeling after my appointment and whether or not Connor comes over or not, because I miss him. He's been to Portugal for like a week. And he might come here after later on. But he also might come tomorrow. But yeah, I'm really nervous at my appointment. I get nervous every time. So I need to like prepare myself mentally. And then also see how I feel afterwards. Because I'm going for a smear. I was thinking, should I mention that or not? But then we should normalize having these kinds of checkups, because they're important. And every woman has to have a smear. Or assigned female. Yeah, cervical screening. What? No, I have a boyfriend, but what do you mean? You have screenings even if you are single. You have them for HPV, yeah. You have them when you turn 25, in England at least, you get invited to have a smear. And then if you are positive, you have one every single year. And I've been positive for... This is my 3rd year of having one. Because I believe the first one I had, I was only... My boyfriend with many partners before was boyfriend with many partners before. Oh, that makes him risky to have it. No, but it doesn't really matter. Most people have HPV. It's very, very common, and it's just about keeping an eye on it to make sure it doesn't change. But I think they say like everyone will have it at least once in their lives, and your body can just fight it off. Yeah. Well, it's like the cells. You can get abnormal cells. And I did have like low-grade abnormality last time, so I had to have a colposcopy, which was not fun at all. And another reason why they keep checking, make sure everything's good, but they leave it because it takes a long time for it to change and they can't do anything. And it's better to see how the body deals with it first before. You had a colonoscopy. Well, a colposcopy is on the cervix. Colon is colon. Yeah, it's no fun, it's horrible, but I had colposcopy, but it's a similar situation, just different area. But yeah, I had I do know someone who has had a colonoscopy as well. Surprised when he started pushing back and forth to clean without telling me first. Oh my god. Well, I did not have that, but yeah. That's horrible. They just put this horrible chemical on it that burns for a colposcopy, and then check the cells, and then they take a sample of the cells too. And it hurts. How long ago? What? Along what can? What are you talking about? Are you being inappropriate? I got rid of him. He became creepy pretty fast. Weirdo. I was just trying to be, open about like what these medical things are, because I think it's important for people to be aware of them, but maybe I should not do that because of the potential creepy people. That like took a turn, I'll say. also did not like that I said, "Are you being creepy?" And then he just said, "Lol." "Are you being inappropriate?" And he just went, "Lol, that's not funny. I have a boyfriend, go away. And I'm a human on the internet. Just drawing and talking about medical things." Weird, pervy, weird guy. Strange. Anyway, I hope that didn't make you too uncomfortable like it made me. Not ideal. Some people just need to stay offline if they can't learn how to interact with people, I think. Yeah. You know, there is a place for that kind of behavior, and it's not here. Like, there is literally a live streaming format which accepts conversations like that. So just go there if that's what you desire. To be fair, there are also people on here that are doing that kind of thing too, so. But it's not happening in this stream. No sorry. Which makes it even more creepy. This is what it's looking like anyway. I actually really like how the cat turned out. Obviously there's lots more to work on. But yeah, I like the look of the cat. The little marking, should I say. I also had no idea what he was talking about with the cats and schizophrenia thing. I love my cat. She can give me schizophrenia if she wants. I don't know if that's real. But yeah, I'm gonna head off because I need to prepare myself for my appointment. Because it's not that long now until my appointment. Yeah. It's been lovely. Oh, and thanks for the follow, whoever followed me. It didn't pop up on the screen, but I've just noticed it's gone up. Oh, really? That's so strange. That is so strange. What is my title as well? Is my title, does it have the word cat in it? I forgot what I wrote. Oh no, I didn't write cats. I didn't put cats in my title, but there is a cat in my profile picture. Strange. I don't think cats do that. Do they? I don't know. Conspiracy. But yeah, it's been lovely to hang out and it's been fun to do this, and perhaps I will come back and do some more later if I'm feeling up to it. I'll let you know in the Discord anyway. Thanks so much, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh wait, I should raid. Do you want to raid somebody? Do you know anyone? I almost forgot about that. James B. Barrow is on, which was like a he's they're thank you, Lazzy, so kind. I will I'm flipped. The camera's flipped. Made lemonade, co-working, some more arty stuff. Let's go raid James. We raided him with Cozy Stream once, and that's how I ended up following him. He was doing a charity thing and he was dressed in a bee costume. I don't know if you remember who it is. Yay, thank you. I need to make a trailer as well for my account. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it, and tomorrow I'll be back and we'll be doing a October prompt called Potion Shop, which should be fun. How do I get this off? There we go. We've not raided yet. I'm waiting. Is it working?